Hello and welcome to another video. I'm heading down to the river. It's raining on and off, it's very damp and it's very humid, and today's plan is to just go and cook some lunch and practice some bushcraft skills. Collect up some of this garlic mustard for our lunch. Two seats means I've got company. Say hi. Hi. So collected some garlic mustard earlier. There's some lovely wood sorrel under here. You can see it's got the flowers on it as well. So I'm going to take a little bit of that to add to lunch. So while Hannah's over there cutting some wood, as you can see it's raining on and off, it's very damp. I found a wee bit of birch bark, which is a little bit damp, to light our fire with, but I also need some wood that's kind of dry, like some dry twigs, and I also need the perfect pot hanger construction stick as well. We're also going to make a little grill today as well. So we've got burgers, but I didn't bring a grill with me, so we're gonna bushcraft one of those as well. So this is honeysuckle bark, all really good stuff for lighting fires, especially in damp conditions. So I'm gonna take some of this and take some of these big dead pieces as well to help start our fire. I'll pop this down to use as a ground sheet to stop my stuff absorbing moisture from the ground. So you can fluff up this tinder really well. If you rub it between your hands like this, it helps to dry it out a little bit. And then we're going to place some split wood down like this. Just sort of set it in here, just to make sure that we're not actually putting dry tinder onto a damp coal base. That will do. So I've got a little pocket to sit that in. And then we'll take a log to use as a wood brace. And hopefully get this fire going. Because there's very limited wood. So I think it's a little bit damp. Well, cool. Got to give everything a chance because it's all kind of damp. Fire. Aha. Oh, well, that's our fire lit, nice and simple. The next task is to create a pot hanger so that I can hang our kettle across the little spit that we just made, and then we'll get a brew on, and then we'll start thinking about how we're going to cook lunch. This will do for the pot hanger. I'll make it out of this section. Just do that quickly. Well, no, actually, I think I'll make it out of this section. This section looks a lot more sturdy. So the next thing we're going to have to do is, now the kettle's on, make a little grill so we can cook our burgers. And for that I've decided to use a hazel sapling because hazel saplings are very flexible. So while cleaning off this blackberry vine to make the cordage, I do just want to point out that obviously the berries are edible, but these sort of young spring shoots here are also edible, and they're packed full of nutrients. They're a little bit nicer when they're not as uncurled as this. You're better off getting them when they're still sort of bunched up like that. But yeah, that's another springtime wild edible that you should know about. Should shrink as it dries out. There we go. So I've been out foraging with Hannah a couple of times. We've made a bunch of goodies at home. And one goodie is this wild garlic infused butter. It smells wonderful, so we're going to be putting this on our burgers. We've also still got those garlic mustard leaves and a little bit of wood sorrel collected at the start of the afternoon. So Hannah doesn't want those, so these are just going to go in my burger. I think the hazel sapling grill is doing really well, but it would have been better if I could have made it out of natural cordage, but there's just not really enough. The blackberry vines are quite young, so you don't really get a lot of material off them at this time of year, and the nettles are still quite short as well, so we've opted for paracord, but that's fine. That looks good. There's our little spoon blank. Right, well the fire is pretty much out and we have eaten all the food and made all the projects, so I think I'm going to call it here. We did quite a lot in this video. We did some foraging, made some tongs, made a spit and a grill, some utensils, all sorts of cool stuff. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this bushcraft skills in the woods episode, and if there's any particular skills you would like me to demonstrate, or if you'd like a detailed tutorial on any of the skills that I've already showed you, let me know. But yeah, if you like what you see and would like to see more videos from me, be sure to like, subscribe, leave me a little comment, let me know what you want to see. I don't know what Hannah's laughing at. Hannah's got giggles. What are you giggling at? What are you giggling at? Sitting there while I film my outro. Anyway, if you like what you see and would like to see more videos from me, blah blah blah, you know how it is. Thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll see you in the woods, guys. You gonna say bye?
Bye.